Hey there, welcome back to the channel, guys. Got a very cool one for you today. We've got the Walther, and this is the PPQ Tactical. And this is their 22 long rifle, coming in a very cool hard case. But we're going to show you just as you would if you got one. And in my case, getting one used. So I did get this one used. That is my disclaimer. So we'll see what happens. And that pin comment down below when you go to the range day and check out and see how this thing ran, right? But there you have it. Opening the box, you see you get your owner's manual, a little bit of flyers and stuff like that. Owner's manual, pretty complete. Good pictures in it. All this, that, and the other. Keep you safe. Read them. Indeed. Let's clear the pistol, make sure it is safe right off the bat. There's nothing in that chamber. There's nothing in the magazine. It is safe for handling. No ammunition is present. And we'll get back to that momentarily. But going through the box here, you'll see another magazine. So you do have two mags with this. And pretty cool on this model, 12 round capacity. So, you know, we've changed over the years. Back in the day, the standard with the Marks and the Rugers was all 10 rounds, and you have companies like this and Taurus that's expanded on that and made it a little more capacity, and that's always a great thing to have a couple more rounds there. But you get a bag here with some goodies in it. You got a wrench for your muzzle end of the pistol. You get a Allen key for it as well. Now, what's that Allen key for, though, is the question. Here is what it is for. This rear sight has a drift adjustment on it, so you can adjust that drift, and it comes with an Allen key standard with that. That is everything in the box that I have. Let's get the box out of the way. And we'll go over it from stem to stern. Thread protector on the end of the muzzle right now with this one, as you can see. And I tell you what, let's get the specs out of the way. I don't want to jump into this just yet, but we'll get the specifications out. As we said, this is a 22 long rifle here. Barrel length is 4 inches, a little longer on this one because of the extra real estate with those threads there. That's always a plus. The trigger pull on this is 4.85 pounds. The mag capacity, as we said, is 12 round capacity. The overall length of this is 7.1 inches. The overall height, top to bottom, 5.3. The width is 1.3 inch, and the weight of it as it is empty is 18 ounces. This is a very light pistol. Being in 22 long rifle, it's set up to mimic the PPQ 9mm, but it's, of course, different materials are involved here, with the slide being a aluminum, but the barrel is still made of steel. Still made of steel. Dude. I crack myself up. Hush, Miss Wayne. I know you're sitting there thinking he's an idiot. Anyways, but we'll go. I'm going to go over what I, think so far with what I see here, and I like what I see. The serrations on the slide are very grippy, very positive with this, and it is very, very effortless to wreck this thing. We're talking about 22 on that, so not no complaints there. You have some grooves on the top to cut down glare, although it is already in a matte finish, so does it really matter? I don't know. Maybe in time it would have worn and gotten shiny. I'm speculating. Either way, as we said, you've got an Allen key to adjust the drift on this side. You've got a straight screwdriver screw there to raise and lower your elevation, which is cool to have those adjustments, especially on a 22. Adds to the fun to be able to hit some accuracy. I'm not going to go over the takedown with this on this video, but I'm sure there's a lot of videos out there, and yeah. But moving on down here, you see the mag release, and when I got this pistol, the mag release was on the other side. It is reversible, so the previous owner was a lefty. A little difficult for a right-handed person to operate that, but yeah, and the mag release is effortless on this thing. Very intuitive, I guess you'd say, if I want to get fancy and use big words. But the grip of the pistol, love the grip on these like here, and I've looked at a few of the PPQs and the 9mm too, and they don't cease to disappoint. The grip feels great in the hand, and I've got big paws and plenty of room there for that. You've got somewhat, I don't want to call them finger grooves, but there's slight bumps on here, and they seem to fall right where they should with that. And I like that aspect of it. And it being a 22, it's going to be a plinker. It's going to be a trainer anyway, so there's that. You'll notice you have 3 slots on the bottom on your 1913, your Picatinny, which is good. You can get a little adjustment with that if you go light, laser, something like that, or want to tactical it out up to its name there. I think we mentioned as you can see, it does have the thread protector on it already. 1/2/8, I think, is the threads on that. 3-dot sight, or 1-dot sight system. I'm sorry. I'm used to a lot of my pistols have the 3s on them, but I like this personally. Blacked out rear, 1 dot in the front, and that gives me a lot quicker sight acquisition with that, and I like that. And a disclaimer real quick, I already fired this, and we've already recorded the range day, and it's going to be worth watching, guys. Down in that pinned comment down below, yeah, it was surprising, and I think that's about all. Ambi slide release on both sides, or slide stop, whatever y'all want to call them. As we said, you've got one on the right-hand side, you've got one on the left-hand side, so it could be a fully Ambi pistol by every stretch of the imagination there. Yeah, a little bit of grippy on the front of the trigger guard there if you aim it and put your finger up there. I've tried, the last few years I've kind of gotten away from that. My earlier videos, I used to do that quite a bit, but anymore, not anymore. But it's there if you need it. Decent little undercut there too with that. Well, that's about all I've got to say about. That's all I've got to say about that. So, guys, we'll leave you be. Check that pinned comment down below. Take you to the video. And in the meantime, keep the good vibes and take care.